Alright guys, the Sony State of Play is starting. This is on Ghost of Yōtei, a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm looking forward to this game. I'm going to wait for the PC version, assuming it comes to PC. But I would imagine, yeah, PS5 exclusive, and then later come to PC, most likely. So here we go. Why is my phone not charging? Rated M for mature. Okay, well yeah, I figured. PlayStation Studios. This is made by Sucker Punch, published by Sony.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of.
Look at this.
Today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yōtei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes.
Alright, cool.
But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Probably did a better job than Ubisoft did, to some degree. Oh, now y'all.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo,
Onyo.
a wrathful ghost bent on revenge.
Onyo.
And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies.
The frame rate's not 60 now.
She can punish the Yōtei 6, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
Could be that maybe cutscenes don't run at 60. I'm kind of surprised it started at 60 though.
Years in the south, she's returned home.
Wait a minute.
Her spirits to rest.
Yeah.
It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
Oh, so like you could choose to go to a
By
flashback?
giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past,
Nice.
the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yōtei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
So she's the ghost. I was thinking you're going to fight a ghost. Well, maybe you will as well. The Edge of Japan.
Ghost of Yōtei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge.
Samurai.
We all have different playstyles, so we
And
set out
ninja.
an open world game that lets
Or-
you drive your
anyway.
own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity,
Now it's 60
wonder,
FPS. Now we're not.
thirst for combat, or a deep desire
Now
to
we're
stay
not.
focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures and new areas of the game that could be appealing to you.
Water could look better, but
If you interrogate
I mean the grass looks good.
choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more
Oni?
bold samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, it might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yōtei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's hard.
The bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Here she is. Oh, you're gonna fight?
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yōtei 6.
Show her the door.
You have a slight Japanese accent.
There is a hefty price.
I would imagine you could play the game in Japanese as well.
Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring
Could with the first one. I don't think you could until later, though.
This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Well, Sucker Punch is an American company. Ippei. Black powder Ippei. I guess the game's going to run at 60 frames per second. Or part of it, at least. It keeps it going down to 30.
You're here for my bounty.
What year does this take place? Nice. Grapple hook.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer. Ghost of Yōtei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon,
Large pagoda.
and enjoy the ride.
Pagoda. I'd probably, whenever it comes to PC, assuming it will at some point, probably not at launch, but of the PS5 version. But I would imagine, yeah, I'm gonna assuming they give you the option to play it in Japanese. I know they did with the first game, but I don't think they did until later on. I know in the PC version you could, but when it came to the PS4, I don't think you could originally.
The lands around
Yeah, but I'd probably play in Japanese, and then maybe second playthrough play it in
It's
English.
not about checking it all off. It's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Mastering the blade.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master. Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field. Searching for leads on Lord Saito.
The soldiers needed more.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No, she's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
Uh-oh.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But
Realistic.
if she's quick, she can disarm them. Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
Looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast.
How did that guy not see you? I get that they're, you know, it's probably a demo they're playing.
Ranged weapons work too.
Or maybe they're playing on a lower
Atsu's got
difficulty? I
an
don't know.
arsenal.
But wasn't he kind of looking in that direction, sort of?
Bounty hunter.
Or, like, he would have been able to see it through his parental vision. Yeah, whatever. It's a video game.
Thrown weapons,
Maybe they didn't want to
bombs, or even
show that
blinding
during... Maybe they wanted to show a little bit of stealth during the,
When enemies switch
presentation.
weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her,
Oh!
including a mysterious wolf.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Hey friend, share your fire with a traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. Here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to
Can you have more than one?
for Atsu's vengeance
Like,
quest ahead.
can you only...
You don't have to leave where you're exploring.
You have the wolf,
game
but
comes
are
to
there
you.
other animals you could tame? Yeah, I'm not talking about the horse, but just, like, wild animals.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
So, I don't really want to compare it to Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear Solid 5, but... Well, it's Metal Gear Solid 5 because it's open world, or at least, Phantom Pain. But, Metal Gear Solid
The score
gives
of
you a
Ghost of
choice.
Yōtei
You can
is
either
incredibly
use stealth
special.
or go guns blazing, or use CQC, close quarter combat.
Our amazing
Look at the instruments, that's kinda cool.
Otoa has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard,
Awesome.
we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service
Oh.
immediately after the show.
Nice. I might have to check that out. I do like the music. Those handcrafted instruments? I mean, I get that a lot of instruments are.
Digital photography
Well,
community for Ghost of Tsushima is
it just seems that they had handcrafted instruments just for the game. I mean, could be. Whoa, the bear. Photo mode. That photo mode's kind of cool in games, but there's times where I don't always care for it.
We want playing through Ghost of Yōtei to
Oh.
feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic
Ooh.
samurai. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to
Nice.
offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync. You can play with subtitles.
誰だってね。生きてた。神の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。また会えたな。風中地の娘。
覚えておけ。アーツだ。
To take the
Well, if you play
feelings
Japanese, they would
cinema experience one step further. We are honored to
sound
once
more
again
realistic and,
partner with
they
acclaimed director
pronounce their
Kurosawa
names
for
correctly.
Kurosawa movies,
If they don't
which
already do that.
His classic black and white films.
Oh, that's cool, but I'm probably not going to do that. I remember LA Noir. You could play in black and white if you wanted to. I know that was from Rockstar and Team Bondi. Or not Team. I'm sorry, Team Bondi. Oh, that was a great game. But anyway, we're not talking about that. Well, I guess I am.
For Ghosts of Yōtei, we wanted to celebrate two other
Stick with this game.
directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter.
I wish the water would look more realistic. I get that it's still early. Well, what do we have? 100 days till the game releases? But I feel like I don't know. Could fix that later, maybe. But I mean, the game still looks good, but I just feel like the water could look a little better, reflections. But yeah, whatever. I wonder if there will be like, well, it shows 60 frames per second, but then it also drops to like 30. I'm wondering if, and then obviously
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yōtei playthrough.
you can watch this in 4K, but
how you play,
I have mine set to 1080p for video reactions.
that is sure to be special.
Look at that. Dramatization. Yeah, this game looks amazing. Is that the map? Oh, cool! You get there's a PS5 bundle. You get a custom PS5, and then you also get a custom theme controller. Nice.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yōtei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Andro. Ghost of Yōtei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you
Cool.
so much for watching.
Nice! I can't wait for this game to come out.
Today, you've got
Okay, yeah, I was taking a screenshot, that's why it
hunt for the
paused on a
Yōtei
frame.
6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Andro. Ghost of Yōtei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much.
I almost knocked my water over. Don't do that. All right, pretty cool. Yeah, PS5 exclusive. I would hope that eventually, and then here's a playlist to other videos from for the game. I would hope that they would have an option to play it on PC down the road. Anyway, now we got a black screen, so that's why I changed OBS. So I'm gonna upload this, and then I gotta go to work after this. I want to thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Even though I'm not going to be able to play this at first because I don't have a PS5, I'm not going to get a PS5 just for this game. I want to wait for it to come to PC. I still need to play the first game as well. So I want to thank you for watching. How many times have I said that now? Give me your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.